Minor, very useful scale to know. We get some cool modes from it. I might do another video discussing the modes, but for now I'm just going to talk about show you what's in the harmonic minor scale and a couple ways of using it and how to play it all over the fretboard. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We'll pick the G harmonic minor just for consistency's sake. I think I did the G melodic minor as well. So we'll do G harmonic minor, and we're gonna get right into it. Let's start from G. This is the 3rd fret, 6th string. And on this string we're gonna have G, A, and B flat. Later on we're gonna have an F sharp as well, but we'll start from G. So this is gonna be starting from the 6th string with the 1st finger. We have 1, 3, 4, fingers 1, 3, 4. Fingers 1, 3, 4 again. And then this would be 2 and 3, but I'm using 2 and 4, so that shifts me down to grab the A on the 3rd string. So that's a 1, 2, 4, and then 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 4, and we can slide the pinky up to grab the B flat as well. So we have 4 notes on the 6th string and 1st string. So coming back down, 4, 3, 1, and then 1 again. There we go. And that's root on the 6th string with the 1st finger. And the reason I do these fingerings, there are, of course, a million different ways of playing the harmonic minor scale. The way I broke down these fingerings is, or the rules I set for myself, were the 1st string and 6th string have to be the same notes, and there can't be any stretches. All right, so it works nicely for people that have small hands or people that can't really stretch their hands too much. These fingerings are great for that, and I think it's a good place to start. Okay, so here's the one starting from the 6th string with the 4th finger. We're going to start with the pinky on G, 15th fret, and then we're going to go up to A on the next string, 12th fret, and we're going to have fingers 1, 2, 4. So now we have G, A, B flat, C, and then D and E flat. I'm going to play with fingers 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. And that squeezes me up to grab the F sharp on the 3rd string, 11th fret. And we're going to have 4 strings on that 3rd fret, 4 notes on that 3rd string. Okay. F sharp, G, A, and B flat. And then we shift up and play C, D, E flat. And then we have F sharp and G on the 1st string. Of course, you could reach that E flat, you could play it differently, but this way avoids any stretching. So when you have to play for a long time, sometimes avoiding stretching can be a good thing to not get fatigued. So those are our 2 positions starting from G on the 6th string. Let's move on to G on the 5th string and play the one starting there. So G on the 5th string is at the 10th fret. And we're going to play, you actually have 2 of them. You got one up here at the 22nd fret too. Is that the 22nd? I don't know. You got one up here too. And then, so we're going to start with finger 1, and we're going to go 1, 3, 4, just like the other one that started with the 1st finger. We're going to have 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, and then 2, 3 for our F sharp and G, and then 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2. Okay, so now going below the G, we're going with the 1st finger down to the F sharp, and then we grab the E flat and D here. Nice, right? let's move on to the next one. This is starting from that same G, but this time with the pinky finger. And we're going to have 4, 1, 2, 4. Fingers 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. And then 1, 2 again. And then 4. And we're going to have 4 notes on this string. So we have that same thing that we had down here. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then we go down with the first finger. Now, when I'm going down below G, so I played that G with the pinky, I'm going to play the F sharp with the second finger, even though it's on an adjacent fret, and that will shift me down so I can reach the E flat without stretching. And then I have E flat D C on the 6th string, and then I'm back up to the G. Beautiful. Okay, so now we've covered this area. We've covered this area up here. We got this area covered, this area covered. Now we just need this area covered. So here's our G on the 4th string. We're going to start with the first finger for this one. And it's going to start just like the other ones with the first finger. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. And then this time we're going to have 3, 4 for the F sharp and G. And then 1, 2, 4. A, B flat, and C. When we get down to G, we go down one more for that F sharp. And then we have the squeeze shift. Third finger plays E flat, first finger plays D, and then we can do our B flat, or sorry, C, B flat, and A. Alright, so we end up finishing on the second finger, even though we started with the first finger. Because when I'm ascending, I do the shift with the pinky. When I'm descending, I do the shift with the first finger. See that? Make sense? And that's all 5 positions. And that's it for the harmonic minor scale. Now, quickly, we should talk about how to use it and what scales or what modes and chords you can get from it. I'm going to go deeper into the modes in another video. But the harmonic minor itself gives you this minor major 7 sound. And like I was playing at the beginning of the video, it's nice to use as a catch-all for a minor 2-5-1. Normally with a minor 2-5-1 you'd play a different scale on each chord, but you can also play the harmonic minor through all 3 chords. So if we're doing a minor 2-5-1 in G minor, our 2 chord would be A minor 7 flat 5. Our 5 chord would be a D7, could do a flat 9, and our 1 chord would be a G minor, but we could also do a minor major 7, right? So I made a loop earlier of those chords, so I'm just going to play the scale over those chords so you can hear what it sounds like. So here's our loop. Here's that. It works, right? That's because this scale contains all of those chords. It has an A half diminished, it has a D7. Cool, right? So when you're playing a tune that has a minor 2-5-1, say Autumn Leaves, where you have the major 2-5-1 to B flat major, and then the minor 2-5-1 to G minor. You can play your B flat major scale over that B flat part, the part going to B flat, C minor, F7, B flat, and then your G harmonic minor for the part going to G minor, the A, D, G minor. Right? I think that's good for now. I'll come back later with another video on the modes of the harmonic minor, and we get some really cool sounds out of that. So stick around, and I'll see you next time.